is night 7 of our adventures in Japan. It's been a week.
Yep, still in Kyoto.
Still in Kyoto. Tomorrow we got an early start.
Yeah, so we left the apartment around 8 o'clock and we made our track to Nintendo.
I am on the search that I've always wanted to do since I was a little boy. We are headed to the Nintendo headquarters. And as you may or may not know, it's something to do when you get there. This is one of those things that you do to say you were there. You witnessed the building, the birthplace of Zelda and Mario. Ohayou gozaimasu. After a 5-minute walk from the subway, we finally got to Nintendo headquarters.
There it is.
So this is the street the building is on. And around here you're...
Look at the cute little truck. Look at it. Cute.
Okay, there's a cute little truck. So there's a busy intersection, roundabout type place. But right off of it is the entrance over here.
It's, like there's a security guard out front of the gate. Like,
Was,
if you don't work here, you don't go in there.
We were taking pictures and he was just staring. He was like...
It was really cool. It was
like a random building in the middle of like a suburb.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of Kyoto, I feel like, is a suburb.
Yeah.
And then there's just like all of a sudden there's buildings.
I mean, out of all the cities, they picked Kyoto, so that's kind of nice.
It's a nice city.
And then we walked about 30 minutes because it's about a 30-minute walk to Fushimi Inari, which is the 1,000 tories.
Hi.
On Mount Inari.
We're at the entrance of the 1,000 torii gates. And I think we're close.
So we went there, and it was very beautiful. Fushimi Inari is a shrine that's dedicated to the god of rice.
My favorite.
And so it's the statues along Mount Inari, and so all these tories are donated by individuals and businesses, and so it's all lined up. And actually, on the back of the tories, you can see when it was donated, who donated it. So that's kind of nice. So all these people donated to have these tories built for the gods, and then also there's a bunch of fox statues around there that they believe that the god Inari used the foxes as messengers around Kyoto.
And there were a lot of shrines. I mean, it wasn't just, there was like...
A lot of tories. Lots and lots of tories. Oh, you mean the shrines in general?
Yeah, so the actual
yeah.
shrines, you pay patronage.
Mm-hmm.
There were, I mean, a dozen at least.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dozens.
There was lots of shrines. Lots of things.
Right,
and
a lot of areas, there would be like 6 to 8 shrines like in just one area.
So I don't know, when we were walking up the tories, and you see all the I've seen the nice pictures of it where it's all empty, and it was like impossible to get a clear shot. There's like thousands of people there trying to get the same shot.
Yeah, we had to use that camera trick, I think, where you take your photos.
And it makes it all look like it's empty. Because there's all these shrines, all the pictures I've seen, it's completely empty. And when we go there, it's like millions of people there.
It's a lot of people. It's kind of hard. I think it takes away a bit from the majesticness when it's just like 1,000 tourists all pushing you around. It's like a mosh pit.
Or one of them. One of them, yeah. So you go up the first set of tories, which they're all like small ones all put together, and then you reach a plateau where it's like different, like you can buy food, there's like shops there, and there is this thing that people were lined up for, and so what you have to do is you have to pay your patronage, whatever, or donate, and then you make a wish and you try to guess the weight of this
heavy stone.
Of this heavy stone that's on like this pedestal. And so after you pay, then you make a wish, and then you guess the weight in your head, and then you grab the stone and you pick it up. And if you
guessed the weight is less than how heavy it feels, your wish will come true.
Yeah. And so
I just guessed like 400 pounds, and I came way under.
Maybe it's like Price is Right, like whoever. We don't know the rules, but I guessed 20, and that it was definitely not 20 pounds. I don't think.
I guessed 40 for the.
You think it was 40?
Yeah,
No.
It was like this stone was probably this big, and rocks can be exceedingly heavy.
I actually witnessed one of the students that was there. He like almost dropped it, and his teacher was like, "Oh."
Can you believe it? The rock's been there for hundreds of years, and this dude just like.
Yeah, he just almost dropped it. So after we were done there, we were pretty hungry from a walk.
Very hungry, actually.
And so I was
starving.
Like, what should we eat?
What is always a good choice?
Coco curry. So we went to we actually found out that there is a Coco curry down the street from our apartment.
Right.
And so we took the train there and we walked over there, and I got the same thing that I got, and with a little bit less rice because I was pretty full.
Made some adjustments.
Yeah, I made a little bit adjustments. But Philip over here,
I like rice, so God of rice was a good, I feel like a good day to do a little extra rice. So I thought I'd go up to 500 grams because I thought it'd just be like more rice to curry. But apparently, more rice you get, the proportion of the curry also increases.
So 150 grams of rice is about 1 cup. He got 500 grams. So that's about like a little over 3 cups, a little under 4 cups.
Which is a normal amount for Philip at a rice pot. I mean, anyone who knows me knows that's about what I do.
And so what he didn't realize was, so my plate was like probably like...
We'll show a picture of it.
Well, yeah, we have a picture of it, but his plate was so huge. They accommodated his portion to curry to rice. So it was like just...
So yeah, it's like this 500, and it's a bowl is twice the size.
And you should have known because my food came out first.
And what do you do? Hold on there. Stop the curry adding.
They were like, they had a truck in the back. They're like, beep, beep, beep.
But you know what? I'm not someone to let Coco curry go to waste. So I ate that bad.
I made sure he finished it, and I was like, do you want takeout? And he was like, nope. So he ate it like a champ. Complained about it the whole entire walk back home.
Maya, what happened?
So Coco Curry is doing promotion where you pick out of a box and you get a prize. And so I pulled 2, and I don't know how to read it. So he read to me, and she's like, oh, she just gave me these 2 things, and I think it's a pin. Oh, the Lupin third. Where's that? It's a promotion for like anime. I thought it was a Coco curry pin. What happened, babe?
Too much Coco curry. Can't walk.
How many grams of rice did you get?
500 grams too much.
Okay, go.
Yeah. So we walked back to the apartment, and Philip wasn't feeling well, so he took a nap.
I was not feeling all the regrets.
Yeah.
All the regrets I had.
He like knocked out.
Not having it.
And so when we took like a 2-hour nap, and then we woke up, it was still pretty early, like around 6
o'clock.
Yeah, 6 p.m. So
Sun was setting.
Yeah, sun was setting, and so we were like, let's go to Gion, because people always say that Gion's really nice at night.
You guys want a late night snack? Good luck finding a spot here. Sure is pretty.
And they have a little park with all the cherry blossoms, and there's like a bunch of food vendors. And it's these little seats that you can sit in, and it's like in the middle of the cherry blossoms, and they hang the little lights. It's actually
nice sitting area.
It was a very nice sitting area, but if you wanted to sit there and eat it was 500 yen on top of the food that you ordered.
Per person.
Which is kind of, I mean, I kind of agree with it because if you, let's say you didn't have to pay for it, you were just buying food and just sitting there, you would never have a seat because people would constantly be there.
Hundreds of people.
I would just stay there. I would be one of those people. So, and after
also because it's just really nice in general. The cherry blossoms and the lights.
And right after I saw the 500 yen, I was like, oh no, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I'm the people that they're trying to keep out.
So it worked.
Yeah, but we're planning on going there on Sunday.
I think Sunday will be a night of party.
Like we could just sit there. I want to get drunk. I want to comply with everybody.
And there's definitely people there to comply with.
Yeah. I want to like welcome drunk.
All right, so the food back there looked really good, and even the seating arrangement was pretty cool for those who sit with no shoes. There is a $5 per person cover charge just to sit in the area, and then
But it's really nice.
Yeah.
We should open the one back home.
Yeah, it was really nice. Had the lights that Maya likes hanging on the ropes. But we're gonna go see what else we can find in Gion. Another really pretty area here. I think consider you should probably be doing a live stream of this because there's just so much stuff to see.
We should start from the beginning then.
Is there a known beginning place?
I don't know. From when you turn to the cherry blossom.
Yeah. I'm doing some pictures here for sure. Alright, so we're making our way down that walkway there. We turn the corner. And there, we found the shrine.
We walked through that park. We stopped by Asaka Shrine, and we just took a bunch of pictures there. Beautiful, very beautiful shrine, very brightly colored.
I'm glad we went there at nighttime.
Yeah.
The lights from lanterns really what sold that.
I noticed there was a lot of less people.
A lot less.
And so a lot of people, they go through the front entrance that goes into the Gion district with all the shopping centers. So that's really packed. But if you actually go through the side, it's kind of like the same like torii. And so I think it's equally as nice because you can see like the cherry blossoms and everything. So that was kind of nice. It's really empty on that side.
It's also the side that our apartment's on.
Yes.
So it makes sense to walk through it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then we turn the corner from the shrine. It completely changes to a new place. Dancing to the music.
So after that, I wanted to walk through Gion, and so we were just looking at all the shops, and it's kind of like at night, I guess all the shops close down and all the bars go up. So we might bar hop, whatever, I don't know, over there. So it was really nice, like some really nice like old shops, a lot of food places, and
I found it very interesting how we went from where we are, which looks kind of like just a city, normal city. Then you go 10 minutes.
A 10-minute walk, and then
which is about 2 or 3 blocks, or main city blocks over, and then you're in this beautiful shrine.
Yeah.
And then you go one more block, and you're in this Gion district.
Well, it makes me happy because it's very well preserved. Very well preserved.
All right, we've wandered into some kind of cool district area.
I say cool, Craig, but I want to eat again.
But we're too full.
You may be full. Because I didn't have 500 grams of rice. I only had 200.
No more food ever again. Kicking the habit.
So that's really nice.
It's a very unique city for sure.
Very unique city.
So again, I remember our first day here, the parts of Kyoto we saw were meh. But now we're starting to see some of the other parts that
like
are
more
this.
like near the parks and all that.
And oh my god, it's like completely different and like a different Kyoto for sure.
Yep.
So
really nice. And so
Gion was cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We're taking note of all the food places because Philip was still like full at this point, and I was like, oh yeah.
Like 6 hours later, I'm still full.
I want to eat there. Let's eat there later. And so we're taking pictures of all the restaurants. and
a karaoke bar
yeah,
with
karaoke
all you
bar,
can drink alcohol
and
for $15.
we found a shop that sold yukatas, but sadly yukatas are made for flat-chested women. I'm not a flat-chested woman. Like, it was funny because she looked at me up and down. She's like, oh yeah, it might just be long, but here, you can try this on. And so she's putting it around my waist. She's like, oh yeah. And then she puts it over my chest. She's like, oh no.
Oh
No. And I was like, yeah.
Well, here's our first steak stop. $32 for a full plate, salad, French fried potatoes, steak grilled, coffee.
What's a couple set? Does that mean that it's both of us for that price?
I'm not too sure. If I hadn't eaten 500 grams of couple curry, maybe we could try it. But if you want to, there's a long line of people waiting to get inside this place.
That means it's good.
I mean, just good.
That means it's good.
Little ABBA in your day? There's a whole store of capsules, most of which are all Bandai toys. I've heard something like this can be found in Akibara, but I guess even in Kyoto, Gion downtown. The music makes it all the better. It feels like we transported back in time. Moana. Mario.
What is it? Like a Lego?
I'm not sure, to be honest. And that looks like Adventure Time! Pokemon.
Alright.
I think that is the day in a wrap.
Yeah, that's our day.
Anything planned early tomorrow, or we just sleep in, or what's tomorrow?
We're just going to Nijo Castle, Nishi Market. Oh! We're going to the Pug Cafe tomorrow. So excited. I'm sorry, Stitchy.
Mr. Puppy.
It's my puppy. So I'm gonna pay to touch another puppy.
Pay to cheat on your own dog.
Butterbugs. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna head to bed then. So, talk to you guys tomorrow.
Alright. Sayonara.
Sayonara.